Alrighty, welcome back to the Marathon Malekith campaign. And as I mentioned at the end of the previous episode, we're going to start out this one with this battle, which as I'm looking at it, I'm thinking this is a really terrible idea to even be fighting this battle. I know they retreated from us once already, but I have a feeling that may have been because they were in raiding stance, which meant that they get like leadership and combat debuffs. But this is the campaign where I pretty consistently have been not like underperforming my expectations in battles. I keep losing battle. Well, I should say keep doing it, but several times I've lost battles that I thought I should be able to win. And this one is going to be pretty challenging. They come in, their reinforcements arrive in 1 minute, ours arrive in 3 minutes, which is a problem. Their heroes, well, Valkia is coming in, and her heroes with her, I have a feeling, are all going to be extremely tough. So this is, I don't know, I'm actually starting to talk myself out of actually fighting this battle. The thing is, the fact that we were able to outmaneuver them and force them to retreat a couple times, taking them out of raiding stance, makes me feel like maybe we can continue to maneuver and get a more advantageous battle. I kind of feel like maybe that's the way to go, is to not risk this, because this is a slightly less than even battle, which, again, I've not done well on. Maybe we can maneuver and get ourselves into a battle that is going to be a little bit more advantageous to us. So I think I've just talked myself out of doing this. The other question was, I was thinking about whether to do control large army or not, but yeah, I'm gonna retreat. I'm gonna retreat. You can call me a coward all you want. Please go ahead and call me a coward in the comments. It'll serve me right. But yeah, if we can,
Sorceress of Grond.
if we,
Supreme Sorceress of Grond.
okay, I guess there's no real value to us being in channeling stance. I'm just trying to think here. I think maybe this is the army
True power.
to try to do an ambush with. If we could possibly get ourselves, no, this is
Chosen of Hecate.
boy, this is a bad idea. I'd love to be able to do some kind of an ambush, but
Mother of the
I think what we're going to do instead, because I can't imagine we would be successful at an ambush, although 70% is not nothing. If we moved to here, and then they attacked us and the ambush failed and we had to retreat, we would probably retreat within range of the settlement garrison.
Magic.
And so you, if I move you back, I'm going to move you all the way back
No
into
rest. What is your dark purpose?
the settlement for the time being. And I'm going to move you back
Feel my power.
to here. Boy, oh boy. Is a 70% chance, but without any special terrain. I feel like it's extremely unlikely. Well, I don't think there's a real downside to trying it.
Spreading terror.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I just realized there is a downside because this army is not strong enough to defeat either one of those. All right, never mind. Never mind. We're just going to get you back here close enough for the garrison and the other army to reinforce. We'll figure something out next turn. At least we stop them raiding for the time being. Now, ideally, maybe one of them goes off in a different direction. Maybe we can get them to separate somehow. But now we also have this option right here. So we have the Chill Road right here, who needs the garrison. We're losing so much money per turn. That's why I wanted to do the battle, but it doesn't really help me much to do the battle and lose it. I don't get any money out of that. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we want to do with this army right here. This army right here could come up this way and help out up here. 3 armies against 2 would definitely be advantageous for us, so that's a possibility. How many turns are we looking? We're looking at 4 turns for the Chill Road. This army, I feel like, is probably strong enough.
I do not converse with fools.
Okay, I take that back. Level 19 Lord scares me. They have not spectacular units, but they're good enough units. You know what we really need more than anything is we need stronger armies. I need to stop relying on the thing is, thematically, we rely on the Dread Spears, Bleak Swords, and Dark Shards, but functionally, we're getting to the point where they're less and less useful. So what we really need to be doing here, we really need to be recruiting in, not that. Do we not have the barracks building built here? My goodness, Michael, really? We don't have the barracks building. Okay, see, what we really need are the... oh, it's not. They're not available in the barracks building. Where do we build our Blackguard of Nagarond? What building provides that? Oh, right there. Right there it is. Okay. So we need... Wow, can it only be done from this landmark? No, right there. Right there. It's also from the aristocracy building. Okay. Which is the knights. Okay. So our cavalry building, which is less important. But right here, the towers of the Blackguard, we obviously need to get that building, which kind of means... Why do we have this sorceress building? Do we have capacity? We don't have capacity for any more sorceresses. Let's dump this, and we're going to switch it over and build the landmark here, which allows us to recruit in the Blackguard of Nagarond. Now, they are very expensive. We do get the minus 25%, but they're still going to be somewhat prohibitively expensive, but we just need better armies. So what we really need to be doing are them. Okay, in the meantime, we don't have them yet, so it's going to take us a little while. So we're going to go ahead and... I think as long as we keep you within the fighting range of the garrison, they're not going to attack us. Got plenty of public order here. Grand is safe. I think he would have attacked the Great Arena last turn if
Humble yourself, apostate.
if he had intended to. I like my chances, honestly.
I do not
even against a
converse
level
with
19 lord.
fools.
Depends on the layout of the minor settlement. That's always a concern, but the advantages of being the defender in a settlement battle are certainly substantial. So, okay. And besides, we can't get there. We can't initiate a fight. We have no choice but to risk it for one turn. Now, here's the thing. So,
Lord of the Black
if he's going to withdraw,
A step too far.
we're going to chase him.
Tyrant of Nagara.
We're going to go into ambush stance and we're going to chase him. 60%. Can we win this battle with this army
You know nothing.
against that army? I think we can. So we're going to try.
Finding my way.
We're going to try to get close enough to him that we can initiate a battle. And you're also close enough to get back and help reinforce Hard Culture if for some reason Grombrindle comes over that way. Alright, so this is... I didn't really do a strategic overview at the beginning of this episode, but most of you already know what's going on here. We have at least continued to win battles down here, so this is good, although I don't love not being able to chase them right here because of the recovery that they're getting. But it is what it is.
Lord of the Black
Let's go ahead and give you your skill up.
feared by all.
At this point, I feel like it might be worth continuing the blue line here. Lightning strike battles on the sea feel a little bit less important to me. So let's
Noble
worry
born.
less about that and more about maybe getting maybe more of the red line done here. So we've got we've got this done for melee attack and defense. What we also then need to do is increase our ammunition and reload time. So that works for me. And you're getting replenished. They don't dare attack. We have the garrison building in the process of being built. It's just going to take a while. The watchtower's there. Alright, so we're really not in a good position to initiate any battles on our... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What happened to his... Did he have an arm? Oh, there they are. They're too far away. We can't reach them.
Tyrant of Nagara.
Well, that's annoying.
No.
That is very annoying. Not to mention, he's actually... Okay, there was a single unit stack over here that I don't remember what happened to them. Alright, well, what we're going to do...
Dreadlord of Nagara.
is we're going to bring you back...
Dreadlord of the Druki.
How do we want to do this? We could also attack Blacklight Tower, but their military presence is 20 right there, so they can actually... that we're not strong enough to be able to take that settlement. Where does this take us? That would be kind of fun to head down that way, but I don't think it's
Hearted.
I don't think it's the best use of our
Fear
black
my
arcs right now.
malice.
All right, so you're at 16. You are at
Dreadlord of
19.
Nagara.
I'm surprised they're not raiding here, but they are at war with us. So we kind of, you know what I need to do is I need, how many turns do we have? Next turn it's already going to rebel next turn. Okay, we actually do need you now full speed. We need to try to get you back here.
Plotting a course.
I'm remembering what happened to me once before in Slaver's Point down here when, oh, I'm sorry, no, Circle of Destruction, not Slaver's Point. That's over here. Circle of Destruction, we were able to fight off multiple attacks from the Beastmen, but they did slowly wear us down, and then a rebellion is actually what ended up
Lord
taking
of
the
the
city.
Black
I don't
Court.
want that to happen again. So hopefully by doing this,
Set the sails.
we'll be able to get back in time to I mean, the rebellion is not I don't, if they don't attack and the rebellion does, I don't think they'll attack right away. We actually kind of would want them to, though, because we're strong enough. We'd rather not have any attrition. Long story short. Meanwhile, is there any reason to be building this? No, we can't afford it. All right, well, should I be demolishing anything at this point? I don't think so. I'm kind of hoping to still save this city. But we're kind of having to play an awful lot of defense here, though, on many different levels, pretty much everywhere. Okay, specialists and assault units. Let's go ahead and continue to, I think, use you as a field agent. Oh, no! Stop! Didn't mean to do that. Meant to.
I will not obey.
If I click on him, I can assault units at 63%. I can assault units at 63%. That's the bigger army. That's the one we'll assault. Failure, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, 63% for me is more like 33%. Just subtract 30% from whatever my odds are. I feel like that's how my luck runs. Okay, that's all right. We can.
I refuse.
Even if all these armies right now were to attack us at the same time, we could fight them off. The problem is going to be they do so much casualties to us that then I'd have to worry about the rebellion winning. All right, do we need to do any of this? We don't really have the slaves for it. My goodness, is this going to really turn into a pretty unproductive turn overall? It sure looks like it is going to, Michael. It is what it is. Well, at least we have a little bit of a cushion. All right. I don't think there's much to do from a settlement standpoint. You are building... Oh, no, we're demolishing. That's good. And do you have the... yeah, you've got the ambush success chance one going. Over here, Slaver's Point. Many turns away from really improving your situation. But at least we'll get a little bit more casualty replenishment right here with that. And Grand. Yeah, I would love to be able to do this. This is where we should be recruiting our sorceresses from in the future. We just can't afford it right now. What we really need to do more than anything else is just start winning some battles. This might not be too bad, though. I can see some value in this. Is it for the whole province? No, it's just in the region. Well, it's... Campaign movement range is just for the region. Alright, I'm going to do it anyway. The Great Arena. I just realized I don't have the best garrison that we could have over here. This makes me a little bit more uncomfortable now, but there's no reason to try to build it up now. Either they'll attack it or they won't. We'll be there next turn to help reinforce it. Okay. And I can't do that, and I can't do anything here. Alright. I think then we are ready to do our diplomacy. Let me just refresh my memory on our missions here. Oh, I need to raid Black Creek Spire. Oh, yeah, that's... Forgot about that one. That's a relatively new one. Okay. Yeah, we just need to win some battles. That's really what it comes down to more than anything. Do we have... We've got enough slaves that we could do a dictat or two here. Nagarond. That's a possibility. Do we want to do this? Haggrafe. You know what we should do? We want to give ourselves one more turn without the rebellion. Okay. That seems reasonable to me. And then Nagaron, let's go ahead and do... Nah, I don't think we need the money. I don't. Okay. Alright, so diplomacy it is. Let's go ahead and... We're still at rank 8, despite the fact that it feels like we're not doing well. Okay. The thing is, we're under pressure everywhere. We just have too many enemies. This is the problem right here. We can't really focus on any one or two enemies because we just have so many of them. And they're all hitting us at the same time. All right, let's go ahead and end our turn here and see what happens. And of course, our allies are not helping. Our allies have been way less effective than the additional enemies that they've brought in, like Sigvald. Okay, Lithanar. Really? Okay. I won't say no. I will not say no. The question is this: well, we need to survive for 2 minutes again. That's going to be the trick. Well, let's see where our reinforcements come in from. I don't love that it's a 2-minute delay for an army that's actually physically garrisoned inside the city, but whatever. Whatever. I guess that alone might be a good reason to take the whatever that skill is that gives you lightning strike, just to reduce the time for reinforcement. Okay. So obviously we're going to start out in the woods and just try to do whatever we can to survive until our reinforcements get here.
With pleasure.
Shouldn't be playing around with that once the battle is started. Okay. All right. So here they come. If we can get this dragon, you know what we want to do is we want to spread everybody out a bit more.
At once.
So the dragon is less likely to kill maximum numbers of units.
By Drakira!
Okay, we're going to go ahead and actually pull you guys back a little bit. Like so.
Moving out!
We're doing... yeah, we do a tiny little bitty bit of damage to them, but not really very much. Let's go ahead and actually move you forward.
To destruction!
Okay, and then we want to do... oh, dagnabbit, I screwed that up. Okay. How are we doing there on that dragon?
Kill them!
Not super. Not super. Let's get you guys fighting. Yeah, let's do that. That dragon landed. That works for me.
Merciless host! Dealers in death! No mercy!
And you can... okay, let's go ahead and do this. You can go ahead and help out.
No!
Okay, we're going to lose all the garrison. That's fine. What we need to do is we need to win the battle, obviously, with these guys. As far as I'm concerned, we can lose every single one of the garrison units at this point. Okay, that did a little bit of damage to him, it looks like. Okay. Now, over here. You guys just need to continue to...
Going! Death from above! On to slaughter!
get in formation over here, and then we have you and you.
Blood-drenched lord!
Let's get you guys into the ready to get into the front. Okay, you, I actually want you to fall back. I really don't even want you in the fight. You, I kind of feel the same way about you. Let's get you guys out. You guys are on 9, and you can sit this out. You guys as well. We've got enough with our other units. Speaking of which, you guys over here.
We are ready.
We are ready.
Oh, let's go ahead and get you guys like over here. You and you go after them. You and you get over here. You guys need to pull back. What are you? I thought I put you on guard mode, and I obviously did not. Okay, let's get you on them, and you right here.
The enemy is charging!
Let's wait to see where they move.
Enemy mages! Beware enemy spells!
Okay. You guys just keep shooting at him. You guys shooting at them. You guys shooting at
Corsair handbows!
shooting at him or her. Let's get you on him or her. You on here. Oh, this is... Let's get all of you guys over here on them. And we can go ahead and do this. Okay, right here. Let's try to get you helping out over here. Then you guys can kind of back up a little bit. Okay. Looking fine. Let's get you guys back. You. Get you over here. Everybody here on them. You can drink your healing potion. Okay, we're on them down there, so that's good. Looking pretty good overall here. I think we're fine. Let's go ahead and start blasting the heck out of these archers back there. See if they start moving. Wow, they're not moving, okay. That works for me, if that's how they want to do it. Okay, I think we're... I think we're in pretty good shape here. Let's go ahead and start getting everybody. Everybody headed down here towards the Lord, except for you. I will keep you on them until they shatter. Okay, back here. Those Tyrannoc chariots are shaken. Yep, keep on people in them. They're down to a single chariot. You ought to be able to do pretty well against them. Okay, let's get you going over here. You as well. Let's get you over here. Okay, I'm pretty surprised that they haven't all completely shattered at this point, but... Still using the magic on us, I see. There we go. I think they're about to... That wizard is about to break now. I don't guess we have any chance to actually kill him, but we'll try. We'll see how this goes. You might have a... Yes, you do. Okay. Alright, let's see here. They're at 3,120, and they're going to stay at that, it looks like. So we've got no chance to run them down. Okay. End battle. Alright, so we did not kill the Lord, obviously, but we did kill a hero, and we did kill a bunch of units, including 3 dragons. And we should get a little bit of slaves and a little bit of money out of it, all of which is incredibly important to us right now. Okay, we actually... It looks like they're giving us credit for killing almost the entire army. That loot was definitely pretty useful. So is the 400 slaves. Okay, we'll take the... I think we're going to take the treasury here. It's kind of interesting. They just added another hero to that army. What are they doing? It looked to me like they disappeared off the map, but it said they went into mustering stance. Okay, Harganeth, can you do something positive? Well, you pushed them back. Can you chase them down? That would be positive. Nope. No, you cannot. Silly for me to even get my hopes up. Plus, you subsequently have moved your navies apart so they can't even reinforce one another. Good thinking. Okay, Malice. Not looking great over here, Malice. You're really not. Okay, Exiles of Nehek. Alright, the Drowned. Can you guys do something useful? We're not allied with you, but we do share an enemy. And it's really difficult to see what on earth you are doing. No idea what that was all about. Wissenland is all the way up here in the Norska now. That's interesting. Okay, nothing out of Grombrindal. Coming up on Sigvald now. This is a concern. Yep, they took out the... looks like they raised it. The fetid catacombs there. Sigvald has just been very intelligent the way he has moved all of his armies together. Now this one, he is still not attacking our settlement. Okay, interesting. And is she going to attack? No. No, okay. All right. Again, they're in raiding stance. I don't know if that means they are going to retreat if we try to attack them, but we'll find out. And I think the last thing for us to worry about now then is, well, Mung. There's Mung here. Is he going to walk into it? Ambush. Valiant defeat. Real? Oh, they recruited. I thought they were raiding, but yeah, they're definitely a bigger army now. Alright, what do we think? This looks like a loss to me again. Man, that's aggravating. Level 12 Lord. They don't have really any vulnerable units that we could easily wipe out with an ambush. That's disappointing.
Withdraw. Disengaging.
I dare you to attack me now that we're closer to the garrison. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay. So we're going to be losing so much money now from the raiding. And the rogue army there is not attacking us. Okay. Alright, yeah, we're losing 3,000 per turn. This is unsustainable, but a lot of it is just because of the raiding that others are doing to us. Ally mobilizes against settlement. Okay, whatever. Okay, thank goodness for all that. Ambusher discovered. Okay, that's fine. Crushed alive. Buildings damaged. A building in one of your settlements has suffered catastrophic damage. Irksomely, but fairly inconsequentially, it has also collapsed on a great congregation of slaves. Naturally, it must be repaired before it can function again, and the slave population in this province has declined. This really it feels like a campaign where literally everything goes against us.
There's destruction everywhere.
Yeah, whatever. We'll go ahead and repair it just to... for thematic purposes, because that's what we would do. Okay, let's go ahead and... yeah, we gotta do something about all this raiding. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and see what on earth we can do here. So, we do have some advantage over them here if we attack them while they're in raiding stance. They get the they're only winded. They don't get any other debuffs other than that. I was thinking they had a leadership debuff as well, but even so, being winded is not nothing, and it might be worth
murderous lord.
It might be worth finding out.
You know nothing.
Whether or not we can beat this. I feel like maybe we can. Close defeat. So let's take a look here at the battle map. We could put ourselves into a position where we can anchor our right flank with the terrain. And that should prevent their cavalry from being able to do a lot to us. But I'll tell you what I'd rather do. It's only a close defeat. I'd rather do an ambush. But I don't know that I have any chance of doing an ambush. Their front line is... oh, they do have those... they have those Marauder champions. Dagnabbit. Yeah, those champions. They have the advantage over us. We're going to have to figure out a better way to do this. It's really unfortunate that they were able to recruit up there. Really unfortunate.
I approve of these dark deeds. Laying in wait. Moving.
60%. I don't love it. I don't love it, but maybe there's a chance. Okay. So then
Supreme Sorceress of Gra.
you can get close enough where if we could attack them, we could push them back, but I don't all they would do is retreat, and I don't think we're strong enough to
Leave while you can.
Oh, he's up to level 20 now. How does the AI get so much cheating in on their skill
sorceress
levels.
of Grond.
Okay. That's a stupid question, Michael. Alright, let's see. Again, if we do
Limitless
this,
power.
if we attack
Supreme
here
sorceress of Grond.
while they're winded, if they accept the battle, I feel like we could actually do a
Who seeks me?
not control large army,
Druki
and we could
sorceress.
potentially beat that army except for Valkia herself. And well, and I don't know what level these others are.
Chosen of Hecate.
What level is everybody else here? 28 and 10. Okay, that's bad. All right, I'm going to come back to this. Man, this campaign is really kind of kicking my butt right now. Okay, you.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Black-hearted
I
dreadlord.
need to figure out a use for these black arcs.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
You're going to go into Haggrafe.
Dry land. Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Vicious
And
dreadlord.
you are going to go here.
The ocean awaits.
And you are going to 63% again. Is there any reason to?
Absolutely not.
You're going to go ahead and try it, because why not? Success that time, okay. Glad I did it that time. Alright, assault units. And how much damage should you do? A little bit. Not a ton, but a little bit. Okay, they're obviously not going to attack the city this turn, but you can move to
Sail,
here.
damn you!
You're
What now?
yeah, you're still within the
Dreadlord of the Druki.
Tyrant
the
of
reinforcement
Nagaroth.
range of the other fleet. I believe it would come out of harbor to help reinforce them. I sure hope it would. Okay. And then over here, I did not really get a good chance to see
Lord
what they
of the
did.
Black Court.
Oh, is this them?
Even
Did they move all the way back
Lordmaster
over
could
there?
not.
Or was that another army? No, their lord started with an F.
Beyond even Quaish.
So they must have gone into ambush stance, I guess, because I do not see them now.
Tyrant.
All right, you can get a skill up here. We shall give you... Do I want speed? No, I want Blade Master. Okay. You need to stay here and continue to get the replenishment. Is it worth 1,000 gold for an extra 0.5% of replenishment?
Black-hearted dreadlord.
It's not currently, but it might be later, so
Lord of Fear.
I think we'll go ahead and do it. Alright. So you're replenishing, you're defending, you are defending, you are... We're going to see what she
Supreme
does.
sorceress of Grond.
We're going to attack right here, and we're going to see what she does.
So thrilling.
Okay, she is going to retreat. Maybe if they retreat in separate ways...
All-powerful sorceress.
I tell you what, if we can do this, I can move you just a tiny little bit this way.
Moving on.
If I attack you from the west, if I get you to retreat over in this direction, we might be able to hit one of these
Feel my
armies
power.
separately.
Spreading terror.
Come on, cross the fingers.
Torture them first.
I think we might be able to get them separate here.
What is your dark purpose?
Yeah.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent. Searching. Unparalleled power.
That's what we needed. That's it. That's why I retreated last turn. Pyrrhic victory. She's going to do some damage to us, but 2 armies against 1. This is the opportunity that we needed. All right. Let's fight it. That's the whole reason that I retreated, because I was hoping to be able to figure out a way to maneuver into a situation like this. Now, it's a little unfortunate that our reinforcements are coming into the battle, into the trees. That's not really ideal. 3 full minutes for that. If I were to move it over to, say, over to here, that changes it to 6 minutes. Yeah, that's obviously not going to be a good idea. What about if I do it here? 3:37. That works for me. I think we can work with that. So we can set up over here on this ridge line. So we're just going to get all of you on 4. We want you all like this. We're going to run. We're going to run everybody back to the ridge line is what we're going to do. Force them to come to us. Start deployment. If they don't come towards us, which is extremely possible, she may stand there. That's fine. That then allows us to wait for our reinforcements to come in. Okay. This ridge line is where we choose to make our stand. Start battle. Everybody. No, come on, game. Stop doing that to me. Okay. It looks like they are not moving. Okay, let's go ahead and speed up. If they give us enough time for our reinforcements to come in, so much the better. But it sure doesn't look like they're coming towards us. All right, Michael, no excuses on this one now. Okay, all right. I think we're about ready to come in here. 18 seconds. Let's go ahead and start planning how we're going to do this. So you guys over here, like so. This 4, I want you guys obviously in front of them, like so. Okay, let's get our wizards together.
Dark shards.
And our masters together. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and get you 3 here in the middle. Well, let's just get all of our characters into the middle for the time being. Now, let's go ahead and get you all the way over to here, and let's also start walking you over this way. Then let's get all of our 4 here. You know what? Let's actually take you guys out of the control group.
Of course.
We want our dark shards. Okay, let me Let me do this proper like. Let's get you back over to here. Let's get you over to here. Let's get you over to here.
Merciless host.
And then you, and you. All of our dark shards are together. Our bleak swords. Together. Okay, and here's what I want to do. I want dark shards divided between the two flanks
Carnage awaits.
with our bleak swords in the middle.
Killers. Advance, Druki. Red spears.
Like so.
Druki forward.
Okay, and then you two, we will leave you in the middle.
Senlu.
You guys are on 2, my wizards.
Advancing.
You guys are on 1, you're my melee.
Advancing.
Heroes. And then all of you plus the 2 of you. In preparation for starting to walk everybody forward, we'll get you guys lined up like that. We're going to go ahead and get you up here like this. That might then be enough. No, not. Probably not close enough then at that point to start drawing them forward yet. You know what? We could use you, however.
Green sorceress.
One of you.
Ready.
You. What is the range? Burning Head's 150. Flamestorm is 150. Piercing Bolts of Burning, that's one that they're more likely to dodge. But still, I'm going to send you forward. You are flying. You're obviously our fastest unit. Or at least the most maneuverable. One of you guys might be pretty fast. 71, 68.
Fell sorcery.
Yeah, you are definitely the fastest. Okay, let's get you moving forward here.
Sacrifice them.
Gotta be careful of Valkia, though, because Valkia herself could end up...
Red spears.
Because she can fly. Oh, okay, this is a concern over here.
To destruction.
They're coming up over here. So let's get 4 of you
Merciless warriors.
over here.
To slaughter. Battle ready.
4 of you in the middle.
Druki forward.
4 of you over here.
On to slaughter.
Okay, right here. You look like you are now...
No mercy.
Okay, move.
Convent.
They're launching fireballs at you. And they hit you. That figures. Okay, let's go ahead and try a Burning Head here. Let's try to get a little closer here. Yeah, just try it. Okay, and then come on back. Did some pretty decent damage. Yeah, you're taking way too much damage from the fireballs. Let's get you back. Let's get you all the way back here into the trees, and then you can...
The merciless host.
Okay. Let's get everybody except for you and you to move forward here.
Understood.
And you, I need you to actually move back.
Moving out.
Okay, you guys right here. Stop. Stop and fire.
Orders understood. Red spears. Advance, Druki.
Yeah, you should be able to shred them pretty well. Okay, you guys right here.
Cold-blooded killers.
Kind of get you back a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and try this as well.
Slaughter them all! They bring ruin upon us! No! For the stronghold here! Our masters desert us! They attack from afar! Incoming enemy fire!
All right, get ready. I need some spears over here ready to, and our ones as well. Everybody start getting ready for Valkia. She's going to land in our back line just like that. Okay, ones, I'll get in on her. Let's go ahead and start getting you guys forward here. You guys kind of turn like that now. All right, over here. Let's pull you guys around a bit more.
Eager for battle. Carnage awaits.
Are we doing anything at all to Valkia? A little bit hard to tell. Let's get you guys turned a bit like this. All right, you. I'm ready to start buffing you guys right here. Do as much damage as you can to Valkia. Let's also try to get a burning head right here. Okay, let's get you turned a bit more. Okay, let's go ahead and do this as well. Okay, the burning head is not... Oh, please don't tell me that did not go where I was expecting it to. That was bad. Not sure how that happened.
We understand. Going. End them.
Okay, you guys right here. You stay on them. All right, here in the middle. Time to do this. Okay, this is bad right here. We need you to occupy them. We need you to fall back right here. Okay, how are we doing here? Yeah, we're doing some decent damage to Valkia now. Which probably is because you... Let's keep getting the buff off on him. Okay, right here. You guys start hitting them from the flanks. Yeah, you kind of... You get in on the action there as well. Okay. We should be doing alright here. Alright, you now... Burning head? Maybe? No, I don't like the way that the last one went. I think maybe we'll do this instead. I don't dare... Here, I know what we can do. We can do a fireball on him. Okay, how are we looking here? Did we take care of Valkia? Not yet. We still have not taken care of Valkia. Come on, guys.
I'll play.
Chop, chop. Take care of her.
Witness my cruelty.
Well,
She's down to 82 hit points here. Come on.
Eager for battle.
Let's get you shooting.
Blood will flow.
You're fine where you're at. Okay, we took care of Valkia. That's good. That's a big win. Let's go ahead and get this off on you guys. Okay, she can now do another... Oh, I just realized I did the wrong buff. Let's buff you. Get you helping out here.
Going. Death is coming.
You guys turn this way.
Carnage awaits.
Can you turn around? I need you back. In fact, I don't even want you to be fighting anymore. Oh, we took a burning head over here of our own. That's bad. Okay, victory. We already took out Valkia. The whole army should be destroyed. That's looking good. Okay. In battle? I did not even see these aspiring champions in the battle at all. They obviously fought because they had 54 kills, but I didn't do a lick of damage to them. Now, here's the thing. We need to make sure that these two heroes get destroyed. Well, one of them's going to get wounded. One of them's going to get killed. But that they disappear off the map as well. Because last time the really bad bug happened, it was because one of the heroes in a defeated army like this was not taken off the map. And I don't want that to be... I want that to have been an anomaly and not something that's going to keep recurring. Alright, we did not lose any units, but we did take pretty heavy casualties. Got a lot of slaves, though, so that's good. Got really good money, so that's obviously really needed. And we're going to take another 354 slaves, plus the replenishment.
This was your destiny.
And that army was destroyed. No heroes remaining. That's good. Okay. Now, do we have enough movement left? Defeated Valkia, melee attack and armor piercing damage. We'll take that, except that she's a sorceress, so it's not going to do her a whole heck of a lot of good. Okay. Now, can we get both armies in
Supreme
over here?
Sorceress of Grond.
No. Yes, we can reach. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do our skill ups here.
Supreme Sorceress of Grond.
We're going to give you Colossal Strike.
Dark Series.
We are going to give you Counter Striker.
All-powerful sorceress.
We are going to give you Burning Head. You know what I'm going to do instead of Burning Head? Which one is the one? Flaming Sword of Ruin. This is one I actually use a fair amount. I'm going to do this. Okay. I don't trust myself with wind spells. It feels like they often don't go quite where I expected them to. Okay, Draft Master for you. Oh, you get another one, Lightning Strike, okay. Now that we don't need Lightning Strike. Finally, I'm getting it. Okay. Foe Seeker. Alright, so we need to be careful, obviously, because these Witch Elves are in bad shape.
Praise
In
be
this
to
army,
Hecate.
and in this army, these Dark Shards and these Bleak Swords are in bad shape. But even so, this is too good of an
Bloody
opportunity to
victory.
pass up.
Sorceress. Dark power.
Okay. Have enough time to go ahead and fight this in this episode, so
Ah,
let's do it.
hear
And
their scream.
we're going to suffer some pretty heavy casualties again. Those Forsaken are no joke,
Black arts.
but and the Trolls aren't either. But we have so
Chosen
many
of the
ranged
Hecate.
units that we should
Mother of the Dark Convent.
be able to pull this off. It says decisive victory, so obviously it thinks we could pull it off, but with casualties. Let's take a look at the battle map. Okay, well, it's going to come down to where the reinforcements are coming in. That's going to determine where we do the fighting here. Oh yeah, and the dragon ogres. I have to worry about those dragon ogres as well. And the manticore. At least the Lord in this one is not that big of a deal. Okay. Start deployment. We're coming in back here. That suits me fine. We're going to do the same thing again. Let's just do this. Let's do all of our melee infantry, all of our missile infantry, all of our characters. That's everybody. Everybody, go ahead and pull back. And they are coming forward. Okay. You know what? You... You can use some magic over here. I thought he was level 1. Now all of a sudden he looks like he's level 3. So everybody else except for you, you need to keep pulling back. Okay, you. We're going to launch a fireball at that Chaos Feral Manticore, and then we are going to fly backwards here. And if that Manticore chases us, I don't want to say it suits me fine, but it kind of suits me fine. I think we got a reasonably good chance of being able to kill it. If we lose some bleak swords, that would be a little disappointing, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. Okay, he's not chasing us anymore. Okay, what are you doing? There we go. Took you long enough. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's one tree there and you decided to hit it. Alright, well. What are we looking at? Still 1 minute left. We should be okay. I'm going to go ahead and start pulling you back. And you back. You guys are my 9s. I want you to be where you can't get into too much trouble. Let's go ahead and start getting a little bit more lined up over here.
To destruction.
Like so.
Dark shots. Druki forward.
You guys right here. Okay, how are we doing? Now we can get a fireball off. Reinforcements coming in.
Supreme sorceress. Fell sorcery. Unrestrained.
Okay, let's get ready to shoot at... Shoot at that manticore. We need all of you guys shooting at the manticore. Okay, you back up and go and get into anti-infantry mode. You. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Okay, you guys right here. Absolute my mistake. Get all you guys back. Get back. Okay, you guys are kind of badly beaten up a little bit here. Let's try to get you all forward. Okay. You can still do... What we really need here is we need you on that manticore. You can turn around and shoot as well. Doesn't look like they're coming up here on the flank anymore. You guys can get around like this. Let's get you over here like that. Okay, right here. Let's get you back.
Moving on.
Actually, you know what? Let's try this.
I summon thee.
Okay, let's make sure that you guys are shooting these trolls in guard mode. In fact, I want
Eager for battle.
all of my
As you say,
dark shards in guard mode.
dark shards. Merciless warriors.
Okay, well, there we go.
Dark shards.
Yeah, you guys should stay there. Okay, you get in on these trolls. You have taken too much damage. You need to fall back.
On to slaughter.
Okay, let's go ahead and try this. Over here. Okay, you guys fire at those dragon ogres, please. You guys try to get in here and help reinforce over here. You guys can now start to reinforce over here as well. You can as well.
Feel my fury.
What is this? This is one ally within range. Let's go and do it there. Okay.
Trickery and deception.
All right, you need to take out that manticore over here. Looks like we're winning over here.
The merciless host.
You guys keep shooting that chariot until it's gone. You can shoot
Striking out.
that manticore.
Nagarothi. Blood for Cain.
Okay, how are we doing over here? You get in here into the action as well. All right, you
Witness my cruelty.
on the enemy lord. Let's go ahead and do this.
Kill them.
And you need to get in over here on them.
We are ready. No mercy.
Okay, looks like that's pretty much it. Everybody
Once.
try to take out the enemy lord. Let's get you providing the buff here on him. That enemy lord's going to get away again, I can tell.
Furious.
Maybe not, maybe not. We have a chance here. 267, 115, 1 dead. Very good. Nice job, guys.
Swiftly now.
Okay, I'm not sure if we lost this Bleak Sword unit, but hopefully not. That's the only one that I think there's even a chance that we could have lost, and I don't think we did. Don't know about the other army here. Nope, we lost no units. That's good. Another 60, almost 6,300 gold. Huge. Another 500 slaves. Huge. 3,300 experience. Huge. Got ourselves a weapon here that is obviously not good for her. And we can take another... Okay, this time do we want the slaves or do we want the treasury? I'm just going to keep taking the slaves right now, I think, because our treasury's looking fine. The army replenishment's useful. The slaves, we have a little bit more versatility with what to do about them. Now, absolutely humongous couple of battles here. Completely turned around the dynamic of this front. I'm not going to keep going on this turn because I'm pretty tired after fighting these battles. It's been happening to me more and more often these days, but I do need to remember to... at the beginning of the next episode, I need to remember to take that hand weapon away from her because it does her no good. And yeah, we need to obviously do some replenishing here, but we could also start doing our own raiding again, which, you know, that would be wonderful. Maybe even start to think about coming up here and taking the offensive against one of their cities here. Like this right here. Well, we're not at war with them. Never mind. But these two armies, if they weren't so badly beaten up, we could even maybe think about heading up here to Dagrak's End. But now that I look at it, she does have an 11 stack army here. So We just can't see them right now. So that's... It's not like she's completely... what's the word I'm looking for? Not emasculated, but you know what I'm saying. Completely destroyed in terms of her military. But she's definitely in much worse shape. If we take a look here at Warriors of Chaos, Legion of the Gore Queen, yeah, she's not looking good. Not looking good. And she's 10 turns off the map because Valkia herself, because she's been wounded. So we can definitely make hay while the sun shines against her. We just need replenishment. Okay. But at least that's good. You are... Maybe we even get one of these armies over here to help out against Hmong. You are going to come down here. Now that I know I don't need you up here, so that's good. You guys are defending Haggrave. I think we're fine. You down here, you're defending Slaver's Point. So now that we have our money situation under a little bit more control, I mean, we're still losing tons of money, but at least we got such a cushion now that we can, you know, we can make it for a while. So now that that is the case, all of a sudden the fact that we're playing defensively on every front doesn't feel nearly quite as bad. So I think we're going to wrap up this episode on a high note here. And at the beginning of the next episode, we'll figure out what we're going to do in terms of actually launching some offensive. We need a land army. Obviously, the Black Arcs are very limited in what they can do. They're not at all useful in this situation right here because I just can't attack. If we could attack, if I had even a single lord here, maybe that's what I do. Maybe I recruit a lord right here. If we could attack... 3 more turns for Malekith. If we could attack, then our garrison would come out and just completely push all these guys back, or we could even wipe them out. But not being able to do that with our Black Arcs is obviously quite a weakness. However, I still think we're doing okay. And we got lots of slaves and lots of money. So we can actually do things like building our landmark here. And our landmark here. Yeah, looking forward to that. Maybe even starting to get some Blackguard of Nagarin recruited into our armies. Make our armies a little bit stronger than what they are right now. Maybe basically replace all of our Dread Spears as much as possible with Blackguard of Nagarin. That's going to vastly improve them. But all that will have to wait until next time. This is all we have time for in this one. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.